But I want to talk to you a little bit about the media. Here's the latest from the Washington Post on Mitt Romney coming out yesterday and saying, where's the president on this issue?
They called that a crude political attack. A crude political attack that discredited his campaign.
Let me show you what happened after, I believe it was 9 U.S. soldiers were killed while the president was running for president of the United States. And he came out and he said this.
John McCain, who supported the war from the start, said we'd be greeted as liberators, has really focused on the tactical issues in Iraq. And the surge has no doubt reduced violence, and I think all Americans are thrilled by that. But what George Bush and John McCain have missed consistently from the start of this process is the broader strategy. Was it a wise thing to go in there, and what are the costs and benefits of staying there indefinitely? We're spending $10 billion a month there. We've spent $200 billion since the surge began. Meanwhile, the situation where the central front against terrorism should be taking place, in Afghanistan, the situation has deteriorated. And we had this brazen attack on a U.S. base where 9 servicemen were killed.
Okay. Blatantly using it.
So he comes out and he does this when he's running. When he's running for president, he had no problem doing that. We have this brazen attack. Well, what do you think this is? There is no time. There is no time like during a campaign when you should hear the differing opinions on the issues that affect not only the country, but us as individuals and the entire globe. What, Mitt Romney should shut his mouth? No. Mitt Romney should say exactly what he believes and carve out the exact differences between the two. Because you have a choice, America. You have a choice. You are seeing now the fruits of the tree that Barack Obama planted all over the world. This is a result of the Arab Spring, which he encouraged. Do you notice that it happened in Libya, which he encouraged, and Egypt, which he encouraged? He can no longer say that they're even allies. He's asked yesterday, are they allies? He can't even say that. And so what is the media doing? The media is somehow or another making Mitt Romney the bad guy in this. Somehow or another, Mitt Romney should keep his opinion to himself. It's a presidential election. We should absolutely hear what Mitt Romney has to say. But for the dummies in our world, the media is so well coordinated. You hear the questions yesterday? You hear them plotting the questions yesterday? The media is behind the scenes before he comes out, and they're plotting the questions, working together as a group. Let's get him. Tonight, we're going to show you the tweets. We're going to show you the timeline on this, and it is stunning how the media is they're a pack. There is no independent thought in the media anymore. There is no independent thought. I will tell you, I don't think there could have been a better day for The Blaze to premiere on television again. And I want to show you, because I don't think people really understand what we're trying to do. But I don't know why the left gets MSNBC, NBC, CBS, ABC, CNN, the Washington Post, the New York Times, and we get the Washington Times and Fox. I mean, that's what we get? That's us. Why do we have to have one source? That's what we're doing. And I want to show you what Forbes wrote yesterday. Glenn Beck and Dish Network, the beginning of the end for pay TV tyranny. See, I've said, spit yourself out of the system, and that's exactly what we've done. We spat ourselves out of the system, and I know maybe some of you didn't understand it, and maybe a lot of people don't even care, but it is important if you want independent voices. It is important to get out of the system that is so corrupt. All the way around, this system that they have created is corrupt, and it won't stand. So, 18 months ago, we spat ourselves out of the system. 12 months ago, we started a new network. It was online. It still is online. And if you're a subscriber, please continue to subscribe, because that's how we make the money to be able to do the things.